Here are some common English expressions. Number 1 is a dime a dozen. This means something that is very common. So for example, in Vancouver, Toyota Corollas are a dime a dozen. They're everywhere on the streets when you look around. Number 2 is beat around the bush. Beat around the bush is when someone is just talking and talking and talking, but not really getting to the point. So for example, my boss, he always beats around the bush. He never really says what he means. Number 3 is out of hand, which means out of control. So those kids are out of hand. They're running around, screaming, doing terrible things. Number 4 is hang in there. That's what you say to someone when they're going through kind of a tough time or a difficult situation. You say, hang in there. So that means you can do it, it will get better soon. Number 5 is hit the sack. Hit the sack means go to bed. So you could say to your friends, oh, I'm so tired, I'm gonna hit the sack. Number 6 is better late than never. So this means that you kind of were delaying or waiting to do something, but you eventually did it. So if your friend says, oh, I finally did my taxes, and maybe they're 2 or 3 months late, you can say, well, better late than never. Number 7 is break a leg. So this is if someone is performing in maybe a play or a music video or acting or just doing something or even playing sports, you could say break a leg. That means good luck. Number 8 is cut corners. So instead of going up and then across, you cut the corner, which means you take a shortcut. So maybe you could say, if I'm a teacher, Timmy loves to cut corners on his math homework. He never actually shows what he's doing. He only writes down the answer. Number 9 is bite the bullet. Bite the bullet means just to do something that you don't want to do, but you know that you have to do. So you could say, oh, I'm starting to exercise these days. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do it. And number 10 is call it a day. Call it a day means finish work. So you could say to your coworker, hey, let's call it a day and grab a beer. Hopefully they say yes to you. All right, so those are it for my top 10 English expressions that are very common and that you'll hear kind of in everyday life. If you like these idioms and expressions, please be sure to check out my book, The Big Book of American Idioms. I'll put the link down in the description for you, and please hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment and say hello.